All right, guys, welcome back to our progression series. Today, we are going to be opening up a few things. We have Starter Deck, Kaiba Evolution, Yugi Evolution, and Invasion of Chaos. So, having these starter decks is nice to kind of fill out some staples that we need. It's nothing too broken, but it's just our way to keep the game as balanced as we can so that we are consistently getting staple cards as we need them. And hopefully that way we can't play super janky strategies all the time because hopefully we'll have some spell removal and stuff coming from these structure decks. So these are the starter decks, which means we both get them. And unlike the structure decks where we're actually going to kind of compete and see whoever's losing gets to pick their structure deck and the winner gets the leftover structure deck. So, anyways, let's look at it and see what we got. All right, Invasion of Chaos, Kaiba, and Yugi Evolution. Let's start with Kaiba because he's my boy. So, in this pack, what are some good staples that we can kind of get from here? It's just there to fill out a lot of our vanillas. We both have a Witch now, which we had anyways, but he is going to get a Mystic Tomato, which is kind of convenient for him. So that's really helpful. A lot of these other cards, Tribute to the Doom's not that great. Trap Hole is okay, but Dust Tornado is huge for us, just getting us that extra spell removal that we desperately need. So that's probably the only card that's actually worthwhile in here. But Jar of Greed is okay as well, but the maybe just desserts if I want to play more of a burn strat. I might actually be able to play around with that because you just get one of those in Yugi. So I am going to add those to my poll. Oops, wrong spot. Peter Prog. And on to the next Yugi set. Just going to open them all. And Yugi stuff. Neo's cool. Darkblade. Giant Rat. So I actually think I need a little bit more of those, which is kind of nice. More Royal Magical Library. Man-Eater Bug's kind of fallen off. We do get another Last Will, but this is basically going to be at 1. Card Destruction is at 2, so that is actually extremely helpful. But another Swords is at 2 as well, so that's pretty alright. Backup Soldier, but nothing really from Yugi that we'd really want. Regeki Break, I think I have 3 of already. So again, the structure decks are there to kind of help us fill out what we need to keep the game moving. We do get an extra MST, but I think MST is at 2 or 1 now anyway, so we'll check that out. And so finally, we need to go on to the. Oop, I gotta save it. Stay. Save. Open next product. Okay. Invasion of Chaos. 1 box. Let's see what we get. I get 1 reroll ticket, but I'm hoping to not have to use it.
You might see a lot of cuts. You also might notice that I'm just going to be going kind of fast because I got 5 rerolls. 5. To try and spend to try and get the big cards here. The big cards being BLS. This card is absolutely nuts. And you might be wondering, why wouldn't you want to go for Sed? And as you'll notice from that last episode, we are playing by post-errata rules and post-errata only. And I need to remember that. The cards like Sed and also Democ aren't as good as when they first came out, but they're still good cards to have. So definitely looking forward to pull. I probably would prefer Sed, obviously, because he's a free special summon for a 3k body. Democ's a little harder for us to properly use because of the fact we don't have like reasoning and things like that. I don't even know if we have monster gates because our common luck's just been bad. But overall, there's some really good cards. So obviously, Sed, BLS, great cards. Definitely want them. Strike Ninja's pretty good. You banish 2 darks in your graveyard and then you can banish this card to the end phase. Not as good in the moment, but very good. More so when Dad comes along. So definitely wouldn't mind picking him up. He's also decent statted for a dark type or attribute that type. Dimfizz is also a nutty card if I can actually pull it. I don't know if I would actually play it this episode though because I know he's also going to be banishing a lot of stuff, and since this benefits him in that way as well, it's not as good when you know about it. In terms of short print, we're going to be looking for Manju's Smashing Grounds. Manju's for way later on, probably like when Necros and such comes out. Not anything to do with it at the moment. In terms of rares, we're looking for Compulse. This card's insane. This card's good at this point in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's good when Synchros come out. It's good when Exceeds comes out. This card's always good on at least 2 of these. If I don't get 2, I'd be very, very annoyed. In terms of supers, there's nothing we really care for, honestly. ED Scalpling's okay, and so is Free for, again, case of emergency, pull out for light. But then in terms of commons, the big one we are looking for is Chaos Orc. If I get anything less than 2, I'm going to be annoyed, very annoyed. Our common luck can't continue. Need it to change. Aside from that, though, Stealth Bird and then Sacred Crane are probably the only other commons we'll really be looking for. Stealth Bird, obviously, if we need to burn and we're like struggling, this would help out our Pac-Man deck quite a bit. Sacred Crane if we ever need to special summon and get a draw, but it's also a decently statted light monster. Salvage for those frog FTK shenanigans later on. Frog should be afraid of this card. But hopefully we won't have to use that. Well, let's go ahead and get on into it. One box of Invasion of Chaos. Starting now. Sacred Crane number one. Not bad. I'm hovering over the wrong card. Uh, I mean, I said I was ready to spend 5 rerolls to try. Oh, maybe I wouldn't have spent 5. I probably would have spent like 3. Um, but there's absolutely no way I'm rerolling this. Unless I get like 0. No, even if I get 0 Chaos, or not even gonna try. Reload is okay, but we're not gonna be playing Exodia anytime soon. So, pulse number 1, nice, nice, and a Stealth Bird, and a Ryukoki, great for our zombie decks later on. Self-destruct buttons in this pack. I forgot about that. I will not play this card, even if it kills me. Hate this card with all my guts. BD Scout Plane, okay. It's a good body. If we ever need to banish things, it just keeps coming back. So it's honestly pretty solid. Nothing in that pack. Ryukoki number 2, Stealth Bird number 2. Ryukoki number 3, our zombie collection is looking good. And mind you, the Aiza is honestly kind of funny card if people aren't expecting it. Especially when like Eater of Millions and such come out. Have we pulled any Monjus yet? I don't know. We'll place it as Stealth Birds though. Nothing in this pack. Wild Nature's Release. Yeah, no, we're not going to be playing that. We don't have really any kind of a beast lineup at all. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Trap Jammer is another holo. If it wasn't specifically during the battle phase, I'd consider it, but we don't have many battle traps at this point. It's all like the on-summon traps that we're looking at. Nothing there. Double Gigantes. I don't think we've had any, but if we ever want to go back for an Earth-based deck, this card is very good at. Built-in Harpy's Feather Duster and stuff like that. Really good. Dark Mirror Force. This would be good if he's playing Pac-Man, but I don't expect to play this anytime soon. Have we pulled a single Chaos? Oh my god, we didn't pull a single Chaos Orc. I don't even... I'm actually debating rerolling. The Zero's Chaos Orc means Chaos is not really... not a deck. I can't do it. I could just keep BLS as a tech card. Then... man. Get every common though. Oh, this is gonna be scuffed like no other. Okay. Well, we saved it. We're keeping it. Let's go ahead and get on into deck building.
Joanne is a good light card if I wanted to tribute things. Berserk Gorilla I'm actually more excited about, and Sacred Crane, that is really good. So Berserk Gorilla is, I think Simo made this very famous just with his gorilla sounding sounds, but I don't really think it's that good. 2K beater that always has to attack, it does kind of come up sometimes I think, but because it's a Earth, I don't think either of us will be playing it. Levia, wow, okay. Our ultra rare luck is interesting. We got 2 in a row, but they're both really bad cards. Send 1 Yumi you control to the graveyard, destroy all other cards in the field. Not really what I want to do. Compulse is a great rare. I am happy with that pull. I'm going to need at least 3. I would love to have at least 2 or 3, but we'll see. Nothing really out of this box. Chaos Commander is and Chaos Necromancer is okay. 300 attack for each, and him only being a level 1 does get over Gravity Bind. Stealth Bird, I actually like that card a lot. It's just fun burn, and it's Pac-Man burn, I guess, actually. Matadza is a solid warrior. I used to win a lot of games with this guy, just stacking him with some extra like equip cards, and he's a cool card, but I'm probably not going to be playing him. Smashing Ground is what is the most important thing. It is a common. I want to play a set of that. Destruction Ring is destroy one face-up monster on your side of the field, inflict 1,000 to both. So a worse version of Ring of Destruction for the time frame, but it wasn't banned, so it's okay. Smashing Ground, I don't really. Oh, I'm sorry. I do want Smashing Grounds. I need at least one more. Big Evolution Pill, nothing scary here. Amphibious, Bugroth, MK, while Yumi's in the field, it can attack your opponent directly. That's actually pretty cool if I am going to play a Yumi deck, which I do not want to. Slip Feed is for it basically banish a wind monster from your grave, not going to be used. Chaos Sork. All right, this is our first Chaos Sorcerer, though really good. Ryokuki is a great zombie card. I don't think I have many Pyramid Turtles, so I don't know if I'm really going to be able to play zombies, but this is seeing those two commons in one pack is pretty cool. Another Stealth Bird. Nothing here. Salvage is okay. Nothing in this set either. Not looking good. So far, I'm at 3 hollow. Oh, I apparently got the Dedication Through Light and Darkness, Tribute, Dark Magician, Special Summon Magician of Chaos, and no. Inferno, if I'm playing fire stuff, is okay. I'm not planning on playing fire stuff during Chaos. Um, Torpedo Fish, I made a short for this guy before. It's a cool card. I don't think I'm playing Yumi stuff, but it's starting to look pretty bad. I'm on pack 14 and no big chaos stuff. Salvage, no. Wild Nature's Release. Okay, this is actually a decent card for like Ojamas and some other beast kind of decks. It's kind of nice to have as a super rare. It's one of the only other super rares I wouldn't mind at 2 because you can get some play with this card, but it's not what I'm looking for. Another Smashing Ground that rounds out the playset. I think this is my first Manju, so rituals will start looking more or better, especially later on if I get Necro stuff. Curse of Darkness, no, don't need it. Nothing in this pack is helpful. Another Ryokuki, it could be better. I'm on pack 18. I need to see a Chaos monster. Nothing. Oh gosh. We're going to be... Enraged Battle Ox is a card. Sacred Crane is a better card. Blasting the Ruins. You can activate this card when 30 cards in your graveyards. Inflict 3k damage. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Um, Reload. I'm not playing anything that I'm going to ever need reload. It is cool as a super rare. It's could be helpful, but I'm at 5. I need to see CED or BLS preferably because we are playing with erratas. And all right, Dedication Through Light and Darkness again. So I have 2 of those cards. This is definitely a reroll. I only have 1 Compulse too, so I don't. There's not going to be any reason for me. I think I have 1 Chaos Sork as well. So this is unless I get a BLS in the next 2 packs, this is 100% a reroll. No. And no. Okay. So this is obviously not going to be kept. I am going to use my 1 reroll ticket, and as quickly as they come for the year, it is gone. So hopefully pack number 2 will be, or box number 2 will be significantly better because this doesn't do well. I mean, like, you could have at least given me an extra Chaos Sork or an extra Compulse, but no. We're going to have to redo this. All right, so box number 2. I am using my reroll ticket, and we are going to get a BLS because I don't think I've ever actually had one in Progression Series, so it would be nice to have. Lacunda, no thank you. That's not a BLS. Compulse. All right, first pack we got a Compulse, or second pack we got a Compulse. That is good. I'm going to kind of go through these a little faster. Sacred Crane, great. I'm happy about that. Suzuki Samurai 3. When this card inflicts battle damage to your life points, your opponent draws cards until they have 7 cards in their hand. Wow, what a great, cool card. I mean, it does help you if you're trying to mill them out. Reload. Out of all the super rares, I'm okay with having at least one of those. I'm fine with it, but hopefully I'm going to see my BLS soon. No. No. Okay, Ryokoki again, one of... Hero Emerges is actually okay. I actually like playing this with Sacred Cranes. If I do get a playset, I might consider playing it. No, no. Smashing Ground was there. Robin Zombie, no. No! Alright, one Chaos Sork, yay. Hey! Bells! And a Compulse in the same pack. Okay. So this is, well, obviously I don't have any reroll tickets, so this is a keep. And what was this other guy? Invader of Darkness. Opponent can activate quick spell. Okay. But BLS, we did it, guys. We did the thing, getting a BLS. Let's just see if we can get a CED as well, just to put some extra fuel on that fire. But BLS, can't ask for anything better. I don't have any more reroll tickets, so I do have a place that has Stealth Birds. I got one Sacred Crane, so I think that's actually what I'm hunting for is Sacred Crane and Smashing Grounds now. All right, pack 15. No, it is not Sacred Crane or anything else. No. No. Another Rio Koki. Come on, I need a Smashing Ground at least. No, jeez. Okay. All right, pack 20. Hey, two Sacred Crane. Okay, that rounds out the playset. That's good. Oh, Green Maju. I forgot he's here. So, banish cards times 400. It can be really OTK fun later on. It's a great card. Holy shit! And a Smashing Ground. Yeah. Why? I mean, he goes to one next set, but yeah, why not have two BLSs to play with this game? He's gonna be mad about that one. What's Red Burn? Big Burn. Your opponent. You can only activate this card when your opponent activates a card that targets a monster in your graveyard. Remove from play. Ah, that's actually funny. Card when your opponent activates a card that targets monsters in your graveyard. Does that actually counter chaos stuff? That's actually hilarious. I might consider playing that in my deck. But two BLSs. Why am I not talking more about that? So we got two BLSs. We got a Smashing Ground. How many of those? I got my playset Smashing Ground. I got one Chaos Sork. I would hopefully like to see at least one more of those. I do have two Compulse, which is all I feel like is necessary. This pack opening, 5 out of 5. Let's see what happens. The only thing that can make this better, which I'm at 6 now, so it's unlikely, is seeing a CED on here as well. No, but I don't care. No, but I don't care. And pack number 24. Hey, we got another one. DD Designator. Declare one card name, look at opponent's hand, and if they have that declared card, remove one card from the play. If they do not have declared, remove one card in your hand from play. Interesting. Okay. Mind Crush. Is that a card yet? Mind Crush is within this next set or two. I don't remember where it's at, but it's coming up. So that card does actually could actually become better later on. So not bad at all. Two BLSs, 7 hollows, big burn. I might actually tech that card in. It could be relevant, so we'll see. So amazing polls. I am going to save this right away and pray no errors because I'm keeping this pack no matter what.
Alright, pity pack time. 3 packs of chaos. Please give me a chaos sword. That is not a chaos sword. That is also not a chaos sword. I don't even know, bro. Ah. It is what it is. We'll take it.
All right, so for our new fancy ban list, we did just add Ring of Destruction with a ban ticket that we got last time. And other than that, playing with the new February 2004 list, Morphing Jar is now semi-limited. We only have one anyways, or I only have one. Butterfly Dagger Elma, getting rid of the FTKs, which is fine. Vampire Lord is at 1. Reflect Bounder is at 1. And Magical Scientist is at 1. All of that is appropriate. I am totally okay with all of that. So that's the main changes that happen with this set. But biggest thing is just Ring of Destruction's going to 1 for is banned because of the ban ticket I got at the end of last win. Now, with that said, I gotta make something cool. Let me rephrase. I gotta make chaos. So let's make chaos out of this Invasion of Chaos deck, and hopefully our chaos deck is better than his chaos deck. All right, so look at my deck list. I'm actually pretty impressed with it right now, and I like it a lot. So it looks pretty consistent. I got a good balance of lights and darks. I am feeling pretty good about this right now. So let's go by card. I am playing 2 BLS. I am playing 2 Kaiku. I am playing a Tribe Infecting with DD Warrior Lady. 1 Tomato. I am cutting that because I am running low on lower ranked Dark monsters, as I am playing only 1 Witch and 1 Sangan. I am playing 1 Exiled Force. A Cyberjar still is great just to get that hand advantage and send things when I need it to. 1 Spirit Reaper. I kind of wish I had more. I did cut the Gravekeeper engine for Chaos. I know that's probably a little bit more controversial, but I just feel like I need to be the aggressor. And so that's how I'm building this. Morphing Jar is still at 1. It's going to fill the graveyard, going to fill my hand. It could bait out some other stuff too, so I think it's a great card. And you saw the power of it. It actually allowed me to come back last game. Magician of Faith, I only have the 1, unfortunately. I'm surprised this card is not at 1 yet, but yeah. I do have 1 Magical Merchant as well. I kind of wish I would have had more. So that's my monster lineup. It's a little lighter, but I have a lot of cards that are going to help me get to these guys and discard some of them to get things into the grave so I can play my big guys. I am not playing the Chaos Sork in the main deck. I'll show you a little bit after. In the spell lineup, I got Change of Heart, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Graceful Charity, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, a Nobleman that I got out of one of the structure decks, I believe, because I don't know where this came from otherwise. I'm pretty sure it came from one of the structure decks. Painful Choice. I have been sitting on this card for a while. It was a great pull then, and now it's going to be a ban target because this card is insane. I do not remember if he has this card or not. Pot of Greed. It's that. You draw 2 cards. Smashing Ground. Replacing my playset of Fissure. It's arguably better. It could be worse, and sometimes because sometimes the Spirit Reaper is the real threat, and you can't get over the big guy. But I'm playing that because I think it's more overall better than Fissure. Book of Moon, I only playing 2. I am playing triple MST to get rid of any back row that he might have to have. 1 Premature Burial. I'm pretty sure I don't remember if I got this from a structure deck or something because I shouldn't have had this otherwise. 1 Magical Cylinder. Triple Machizuri. I have been sitting on this card. I don't like it as much as Peter. I usually prefer playing the Sasuke, but I think because of the impact that Chaos stuff is going to have right away, this is probably better. So I'm going to test this instead of Sasuke. I don't know which one I like better at this point, but I'm putting those 3 in. And then 1 Solemn. Extra deck doesn't matter. Side deck, the only thing that's really changed is I put the King Tiger Wangu into my side deck just in case he is playing a lot more recruiters. I don't think he has them, so I don't think these guys will stay in here for long. I am putting 1 Chaos Sork in, and basically that's other stuff is just spell and trap hate, flip monster hate, and things like that. So deck list looks solid. Like I don't know, like I think this deck could compete in standards, like any other standard list, because I don't know what else they're putting in. Maybe I put a creature swap in instead if I had it, but Nobleman, Smashing Ground, like this is a beautiful list. I'm feeling pretty confident. The 2 BLS, that's a sign. I gotta win this week. I want that wheel this week just because if I can get a secret or something, I can get a CED, or even just filling out another Chaos Orc would be really nice. But this match is so important. I am intending to win it. All right. So, uh, at the end of the last game, I did ban Ring of Destruction.
Yep, I saw that. Saw that.
Okay.
Kind of okay with it because now I can't screw that up like I did last time.
Yeah, I was hesitant because it actively helped me win last game, but it is still such a powerful card, and in most
Yeah.
cases, you will probably play it correctly,
Yep.
which will probably lose me games. So I felt like that was just the best ban. I was debating between that and Donzalug, and
Ah, that's a fair choice. Yeah.
but like you don't have the tomatoes. I think you have 1 now because of the structure deck, but I wasn't as worried because you only had 1 Rhoda, 1 tomato, and so I don't know if you have 2 tomatoes now or not, but I didn't think he
Well,
was as big of a threat.
I will say because technically you would have known this, but I guess you'd walked away. Or no, because how did I do the pity packs for this last one? I did get 2 tomatoes from the pity packs.
Oh, nice. Okay, well that's all right.
So
I
with
still
the
think Ring is the right call.
yeah, no, I would agree. But with that structure deck though, I was very pleased. I was like, I have just gotten a full playset because I had none. It's
Nice. Yeah.
like, this is nice. This is nice.
They did what they needed to do. They filled out our inventory, and that's kind of why I like having the structure decks and starter decks that I'm in.
Yup.
And also having an extra MSD and a Dust Tornado now. Ooh.
Is MST limited yet? Is it
MSD
not?
is not limited yet.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I add one
Oh,
card
well,
to my deck?
gotta rebuild that.
I mean, missed. I could be adding anything to my deck right now, anything at all.
Yes, yes.
We'll take that out because it's literally just a worse version of that. Go ahead, say that. We'll take that. Bop. All right, now I'm ready.
All right. So
Everyone that's on my deck profile, you imagined it.
it never
It
actually
was
existed.
there. It was there the whole time. Rewind it right now. Go ahead, see. You'll see. You'll
There
know.
we go. All right. So I mean, I'm curious to see how your pulls were. I did use my reroll ticket, so I am back to 0 because I don't think having any of those in my inventory at any one time is going to be a thing this series.
I mean, it's worked out well for you so far.
So far, yeah, I've been abusing them. So I'm really happy with my second poll. My first poll was pretty bad. I wouldn't have minded the first poll. I probably would have done some really janky shit, but I want to win. So the jank will eventually come out, but not early on. Not when I want to establish a good lead.
Okay, okay. What's the score right now? It's 5-4. Yeah.
5-4. This is a close match, and our games have been tight.
Wait, you're at 5. You have 5
I
right now,
have
right?
5 now. Yes.
Yep, and I have 4. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Ah, that's not cool.
Oh, great hit, great hit. Okay. Now I will say I didn't use the reroll,
Okay.
but and you'll learn why I'm saying this, but I'm very annoyed.
Very annoying. Interesting. Okay.
You don't even know how annoyed I am right now. I am like seething.
I'm curious about that. That's confusing to me.
I
So
don't want to
smashing
get rid
grab.
of my Kaiku this early. No, I think I'll compulse it back to my hand.
That's fair.
I think this card has value with all the Chaos Storks and things that are gonna be coming around.
Right. Guess I'll just swing with a Sangin then.
That's fine.
Might be able to do something with Michizuri if he's gonna swing over. Then I'll pop the Kaiku and then be able to swing at that.
Let's just go to Dorio.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
It's a good dark target.
It is.
Forces you to use a removal on him of some sort. That or
Yeah,
get
I'm
a.
gonna do that.
Oh, yep. Makes sense.
Let's go Warrior Lady, I think.
Sure.
Because if you're gonna summon Kaiku, at least they'll both be banished.
This is true.
Unless, let's see. No, I think that's fine.
I don't like it.
That's what I thought. So I am going to book her.
Sure.
Make sure she is a threat.
That's a draw. What's that one?
Let's shoot blind in the back.
Let's compulse then.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
Now, will you banish it?
No, that's fine.
Ooh. Could grab so many good cards though.
There are plenty of good cards there.
I could go. What about this?
That's fine. You'd have to waste your normal for it.
Yeah. And we shall. Want to keep my Kaiku a little bit longer. Now you do have a Dark and Light Engrave, as I just now realized. I regret
Wahahaha.
everything. I regret everything.
Well, I don't have the chaos if that makes you feel better. So I'm gonna
Okay.
try and
Ooh.
hopefully hit your Kaiku.
Come on, don't hit the Kaiku. Don't hit the Kaiku. Don't hit the Kaiku. Okay, that's fine.
Ah, now you have a Dark and Light Engrave.
I do.
50-50. I had to
Oh,
take it.
he's
I had to take
smiling.
the 50-50. Oh, come on.
No, it was definitely the right choice. I would have done the
Yeah.
exact same thing. And now we bring out Kaku. What the?
Oh, I accidentally just double clicked, so I was just checking the
Oh,
board stat.
I was like, what kind of hand traps exist? I was like,
Well, it's
hello?
Effect Veiler.
Goodbye, light and dark. I will now summon my set, right? That's how it works.
Normal?
Sure.
Revenge?
Yep.
Let's hit. Back row?
Saku.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah, I only got one of these.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot to mention that at the end of the last one. My common luck
You
is
yeah, you weren't kidding about
impeccable.
that then.
impeccable common luck in this series.
That's not good. That's big. This guy's
Going
big.
for
I don't like him.
He is pretty big.
I
Okay,
think it's only
only
fair.
fair.
That's good.
A top contender for a legacy ban.
Yeah, right. Ravener and I have still not banned that card as far as we are.
What? Really?
We for whatever reason just it's good in our format and we never found it super broken,
Alright, to each their own.
right? Oh, end phase. That's why.
Yep. That could be what, like a. There's so many annoying flip cards like Morphing Jar that I'm terrified of. Ugh.
Well, right now Breaker is just big, so I have to set something.
That's true, but mm, if it's Morphing Jar, I'm gonna hate myself. I truly will hate myself. We're not risking it. Why didn't I break
Ooh,
before? I forgot. Ah,
interesting.
I'm not used to Breaker having a counter left over. Ugh. Well then, I thought I Breaker that. I
Yeah.
keeping it face down. What the heck is it? Leaving my Jinzo. Interesting choice.
Yeah, it's probably a bad choice.
Graceful.
Oh, okay, go.
Uh, what's the choice here?
Doesn't die to
This
BLS. I don't die to BLS.
and do I have any good? I should have taken a picture of my deck. I forgot.
I just
I'm
usually
get.
have it side up.
I don't remember if I have. I don't know if I have any other targets
Ooh.
at this point.
All right. Let's see. What have you used so far? You still have a Spirit Reaper in deck, which it's knowing your luck is probably right there.
Could be anything. Could be a
Do I
moth.
want?
Could
Am I
be
going to want
Do
to
I have any
use my
moths left?
normal summon?
How many moths have I used?
I
Could
don't
be
think there's anything I will
BLS. Could be a
want to
Sed.
use normal because I
Could
haven't
actually
used
be
anything.
a Pot of Greed that I set face down.
Could be as a
Could be.
monster.
Yeah, exactly. Could be totally
I
faking
used
you out.
Exiled. I use my Spirit
I've
Reaper,
hacked
so
into the
there's
YGO
nothing
mainframe
I'd want
or
to normal
EDO
summon,
mainframe.
I think is the answer. So, all right, so I'm going to normal.
Oh, okay.
This
Travis.
might help you, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, it was more of an okay. Oh, okay.
Let's
I'm
see. Okay, that made this game. All
I'm
right, that
not.
just made this busted.
Yeah.
We're going in. It was a Spirit Reaper. Oh my god, I'm so glad. I knew it was going to be something big.
Yeah. Oh, that's game, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. I will concede.
Woo! I knew it was Spirit Reaper. I'm like, he only. I'm like, I think you have one or two, but like, I just when I don't see it in like your opening hand, I just expect it to be set at some point.
It's not a bad assumption to make. Let's
What do
see
I
here.
side?
Let's
I
see
don't think I
here.
side anything right now, guys. I don't side anything. This is chaos versus chaos. I don't think there's anything you side.
I will go first.
All right, man. Good luck.
Good luck. Let's see. What do I do with this? Guess we'll summon this guy.
He's pretty cool. Did you get
Pretty
Dark
big.
Magician of Chaos?
I did not.
Because I had two of the spell cards. Oh, that's annoying. I had two of the spell cards from my first pack opening, but no DMOC, and like I was like, wow, this is a
Um,
tough call. I don't know what do you hit.
that is the question. Heavy Storm, if I
Tribe
know
is
about it, it's not a threat. I mean, not it's a threat, but it's not new. I can't even get rid of that. Why am I even wondering? DD Warrior Lady is annoying, but it's a one-time annoyance. Cyberjar, if I know about it again, it isn't as bad.
Tribe
Tribe
Infecting's the
Infecting
out, but
Virus
I actually
is.
don't like
I'm not worried about that one.
the
Same
discard.
with Mystic Tomato. Hold on, there's a bug on my webcam.
I tomato into
Where'd it
Witch at
go?
most, and then Witch into Exiled Force possibly. That's
Oh, there it
slow,
is. Hold on.
not that good. I actually want to keep the
All right,
Cyberjar, I think, the
crisis
most.
averted. I'll go for Warrior Lady.
Okay. Let's see then. For me, I think I'm just gonna set. I'll set two and go.
So it's Book of Moon. Um, what do I get rid of here? This and this. It's a tough call. Oh,
Interesting.
that's right. Spell counters. Are you ready for my Dark Magician?
Yes,
Are you ready for this?
I
That's
am.
what it took. I'm ready.
Let's
Okay.
see.
So that's book for sure, and that's probably Cyberjar. Could be a tomato, I guess. Could force out the book right now, and then I could just flip my dude back up. So I shall.
All right, you can flip him back up.
Flip. And then we'll go Kaiku. Another
Interesting.
big guy. Take out the tomato. Oh, it actually
Oh,
was a Cyberjar.
yeah.
Rip.
Oh God, you got that is some power cards there though.
Well then, this is gonna be in attack mode. So why not? You have two DD Warrior? Oh no, that was game one. I almost went nuts. Well then, okay. Um,
You want to crash something?
I could crash in a DD Warrior Lady.
Good.
Not the worst thing.
The better play is actually crash into that and then kill off that. I don't know. Actually, that might not be as good.
Do it.
All right, so he
Who
has.
would you like to banish?
Yeah, you'll get a kill otherwise.
Yep. Alright, let's see here. Main two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, actually, that was dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because otherwise it just went to the graveyard and like you would have killed it with its effect.
I probably would have gone Shining Angel just because it has to be destroyed that one by battle.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if you would have preferred that. Let's grab Zalug. And we'll set one. Now I know you still have that heavy. Yeah, I'll set it up. And Wonder.
All right.
You
Stand
knew I
by.
drew
Trap.
this. Yep, you saw that I drew this.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Tomato or virus? Tomato is probably the more annoying of the two in my current scenario. But also Dark Hole, Nasty, and Heavy Storm. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, tomato.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do that to get rid of the bottomless.
Yep.
Let's flip summon. Let's normal summon. Let's just go heavy swing.
Yep.
Problem is, he knows I have that, so his own dark hole is
Dark
gonna kill me.
Hole, you'd be very unlikely to use. Do I know what that set is? I should. Which is what it is.
Rhoda. Eudoria's use Change of
So,
Heart is the biggest thing I have to fear, but nothing is Change of Heart worthy at the moment. I can set something for bait if I can't kill him.
Normal Sunbreaker.
Sure.
I will actually break this time.
I got the Smashing Ground to out it. He's
And
going to probably...
now the question
Oh,
is, do I bother crashing?
hit the Shining Angel to help me draw
So
into
otherwise you have
inventory.
to discard, which isn't the worst. Look at this. What other light targets do you play? Shining Angel, nice.
You'll get to see another one. Ooh. 19. I think that's game. Well, GG.
Oh, that I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about. Okay, the Monster Reborn was the top. Can't.
Yeah, the top
You
deck
had
was...
game anyway, yeah.
Yeah, GG.
All right, I'm
Oof.
okay with this. So the reason I'm pissed, I didn't pull a single Chaos Orc.
Wow, okay.
My I am seething at how bad my common luck is.
That's definitely tough. I did only pull one, if it makes you feel better.
Oh, well, that's something.
I did pull two BLS.
You got two?
I got two BLS, one
Gosh dang it.
Chaos Orc. I mean, BLS goes to one next set anyways, and I didn't even draw
Yeah.
him these games. But uh, yeah, my first pack opening was awful. So the creative deck builder in me was heavily contemplating making a Yumi deck this set because of how bad my pack went. Like, so if I didn't have that reroll ticket, you probably would have faced like a random Yumi deck because I pulled like the Leviathan Dragon and a few other cards that I would have had to get creative because I just didn't have anything that would fight chaos.
Yeah.
But then I reused my reroll ticket and I got two BLSs. I got the playset. I got playset of Smashing Ground. I got two Compulse. This set. The second pack opening couldn't have been like better. The only thing that would have made it better is if I got a CED on top of it.
Yeah. I get. I got one Smashing Ground, of course.
Oh gosh, yeah. So your rare and common luck has been horrible.
It's horrible. I got one BLS. I got that on pack number 2, so I was like, there's no way I'm rerolling this.
Yeah.
And then I got no Chaos Orcs, and I was like, oh god.
My deck my decks just always look more consistent than yours in the sense of like I'm playing so many multiples of where
Yeah,
I notice that you have more of like ones and twos ofs.
'cause that's all I have.
Well, me too, but true. Like,
Ugh, I'm so annoyed right now. That stupid Chaos. I was genuinely debating rerolling because I had 5 rerolls. I was like,
yeah.
I could try to reroll, but it's like I'm not guaranteed to get a BLS any time at all. Like I could go like 15
Did you
steps.
get CED at least?
No.
Oh, then yeah, dude. If you didn't have a BLS or a CED, then I would have hard reroll, especially with your common luck that bad. Like,
My goal
what
is
made
to
you want
get
to keep it?
BLS.
Oh,
BLS
you
is
did
good
get
even
BLS.
outside of Chaos.
Oh, you did get BLS. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm
Okay, yeah.
hoping
Then
to
if
get
that's the
a
case, then
couple of
yeah.
pity Chaos Source here in my pity packs.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Hopefully you get that.
I hope.
Okay, so I am shocked. I mean, he got the BLS, so I don't blame him for not re-rolling that. His deck looks pretty good, but no, I don't feel bad. I mean, I got to get the win, so this is the best set to get this wheel on. Let's see what I can get. If I can get a secret, that is a CED. Uh, Otherwise, I mean, there's just so many good cards here. So let's spin this wheel thingy. An unbanned ticket. Ooh, I can get Call of the Haunted back. This is pretty good, I think. I think I'm going to unban that Call of the Haunted or Regeki. I have Regeki again. Oh, Call of the Haunted or Regeki. I think I got to save my Regeki back because it was necessary. Let me make sure I have that binder. Do I have Regeki? Oh, I don't. He has Regeki. Yeah, that is our forbidden. So I think I'm going or I can unban Torrential. I think I gotta do Call of the Haunted. This set is just being able to special summon stuff from the graveyard. Things are going to be going into our graveyard more consistently. Torrential is super strong. It does feel a little sacky at times, and I've definitely been the more aggressive player, so I think Torrential would actually hurt me more. So I think Call of the Haunted is the right choice. So, folks, that is going to wrap up Invasion of Chaos. A nice, clean 2-zip match. I'm totally happy with that. And yeah, I'm feeling confident. I was feeling good going in. I just couldn't imagine losing this one. My deck was phenomenal. So we will see what happens next time. We are starting to move on into the next era of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. But before we get into those, we have Ancient Sanctuary, a set. It's a set. We'll see what happens. Ancient Sanctuary is next. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be enticing. But in order to see that, you need to subscribe, you need to like, or you need to search for me on YouTube and just share this with some friends because I have low self-esteem and I need more views. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, do the YouTube stuff. And for always, peace out. Enjoy it.